friends! Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Get Your Play Online's Wednesday Get Moving activity. My name is Kate, and today we are going to be dancing it out. So if you've been with me before, we have done some hip hop moves, we have done some ballet moves, and today we are working on jazz. So if you don't know what jazz is, it is like a mix of ballet. So you have ballet and then a little bit of more popular dance styles, and then it mixes them together. So we have some fun moves, but it also involves technique, flexibility, which is why we're going to do a good old warm up, and then it also has a little bit of strength. So today we are going to start with our warm up, which is just getting our body all warmed up. We're going to be stretching and just getting ourselves ready to move, and then we are going to learn some jazz moves, and then as always we're going to do a dance combo, and then we're going to dance it out together. So without further ado, let's step back and get ready for our warm-up. So all you need today is yourself and a little bit of open space. So let's get started with our warm-up. I'm going to play some music in the back. So let's stand up, and we're going to step back. So we're going to start with our shoulders right above our toes, so our body's in a line. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start just moving our head. So we're going to look right, left. This is like we're shaking our head no. We don't want something. 2 more. Let's shake our head yes. Up and down. Two more. Good, let's roll our head out. We're rolling our head all around. One more time. Good job. Now let's switch other way. One more time. You guys are doing great. Now let's roll our shoulders back. Rolling our shoulders back. And if you see, I'm kind of bending my knees to get my whole body moving. Let's do this 2 more times. 1, 2. Let's go forward. Like we're shrugging our shoulders and lifting them forward. Good. 2 more times. 1, 2. Now let's move to our ribs. So our ribs are right here. They're on our chest, kind of above our belly. Now we're going to move our ribs forward and back. Forward and back. What we're doing right now is called isolations, which means we're taking one part of our body and moving it. And this way we get our whole body moved up, but we focus on one part at a time. So now let's make our ribs go side to side. So we're going side to side. Make sure you're not shaking your hips. We're just doing our ribs side to side. Good, guys. I know this is a little tricky, but you guys are doing awesome. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Now let's go front, side, back, side. Front, side, back, side. Good, guys. Now let's go front, other side, back, side. Good. Let's do this 2 more times. 1 more time. You guys are doing great. Now let's smooth it out in a full circle, so a little quicker. Good job. Now let's go the other way. I know this is a little tricky and might feel a little weird, but you guys are doing awesome. Good. Now, we're going to take the top of our head and we're going to roll it down towards the floor. Whoop. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. So we're going to take the top of our head and we're going to roll it down till our hands touch the floor. Now you're going to feel a stretch in the back of your legs. That's your hamstrings. So now let's bend our legs and stretch. Bend our legs and stretch. Bend and stretch. One more time, bend and stretch. Now we're going to take our whole body and we're going to move it to our left side. So we're going to hold it here. It might feel a little uncomfortable, but that's okay. Try to hold your ankle. If you can't hold your ankle, it's okay. Come up to your knee, but hold wherever feels comfortable. Now when we do this, we're going to bend our right leg. So we're holding on to our left and we're going to bend our right. Good. Now straighten, bend, and straighten. Good. You're going to feel a stretch in your hamstrings, which is in the back of your leg. One more time. Bend and straight. One more time. Bend and straight. Now we're going to shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. And now we're going to go to the other side. So we're touching our right side. And we're stretching here. Remember, we're feeling this stretch in our hamstrings. And now we're going to bend our left leg. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. One more time. Bend and stretch. Let's come back to the center. And we're going to keep our hands down, and we're going to do 4 more bends in the center. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Now we're going to roll our body up. Our head is the last thing to come up. And once it does, we are going to sit down. So, I'm going to tilt you guys so you can see me. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our legs in a pike. And a pike looks like this. Our legs are both straight and out. It makes an 11, the number 11. So let's shake, shake, shake our legs out. And now we're going to lift our arms up, reach forward, hold it here. You're going to feel this stretch in your hamstrings again. We really want to work our hamstrings because we're going to be doing some bot mas, which are like kicks, and those really stretch out your hamstrings. So we want to be ready for those. So we're going to roll up. Make sure you're not slouching here. We're sitting up straight, like our back's like this. It's not slouch. So we're sitting up straight. We're going to reach our arms up. And now we're going to reach them forward again. Stretch out those hamstrings. You guys are doing awesome. I'm so proud of you. Now hold it here a couple more seconds. We're rolling it back up. Now we're going to put our arms here and we're going to pull in our right knee. So we're pulling in our right knee and we're going to twist till we face the back. So we pulled in our right knee and we're going to face the right and twist. So you should feel this stretch in your back. Good. Now let's switch. Pull up our left knee and face the left. Feel this twist in your back. Good. Bring it down. Now we're going to open our legs up to a straddle. So this is like one big triangle. And it doesn't matter if your legs are here, if they're here, or if they're out here. Just make sure you're stretching where your feet are comfortable and your legs are comfortable. So make sure when we're in our straddle, we have our toes pointed up to the ceiling. So we can draw a line from our big toenail all the way up to the ceiling. Our legs aren't turning in like this or turning back out like this. We want our toes pointed up towards the ceiling. So now let's stretch forward. So we're walking our arms out and we're stretching forward. You're gonna feel this stretch right here on the insides of your legs and your hamstrings again. So hold it here, walk it out as far as you can go. If you can only go here, that is okay. Go where you feel a stretch. So we're holding it here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Take a deep breath, that helps. Now come up, and we're gonna walk to the right. So we're here, we're having our nose to our knee. Remember, keep our toes pointed to the ceiling. Now we go up, and let's go back to the center. Hold it here. Remember, keep breathing. It really helps. Now come walk your hands up. Now let's go to the left leg. Walk, walk, walk. Remember, our nose to our knee, or wherever you can get. We're gonna walk, walk, walk up. One more time towards the center. Walk your hands out. Try to go as far as you can. Stay here stretching. Our toes are pointed. Now walk it up. And next we're gonna put our legs in a butterfly. You guys know this one. This is my favorite stretch because we get to flap our butterfly wings. We're flap, flap, flapping them. Now where are you guys going today? Talk to your partner, talk to your family, talk to your friends. Where are you flying to? Today, I think I am going to fly to the ice cream shop because I want to get myself some vanilla ice cream. Now let's stop flapping those butterfly wings, sit up tall, and put our nose to our toes. This is really going to stretch out our hips. I know it's a little painful, it's a little tight, so you just gotta keep breathing. Now let's sit up, and one more time back down. Sit up. Good job, guys. Shake those legs out. Now we are going to do some pointing and flexing exercises with our toes. So sit out with your legs straight out and flex your toes. And if you don't know what flexing your toes means, it means try to make your toes point up towards the ceiling, like this. So they're straight lines. Now let's point them. And when we point our toes, we want to try to get the tip of our toes to the floor. We really point them. Now flex, point. Good. Flex, point. Make sure we're sitting up straight. We're not slouching. Sit up straight. We're gonna flex, point. Good, guys. You can keep your hands here or here, wherever you want. Let's do 4 more. Good job, guys. Now last thing, let's roll out our wrists. It's like we're holding 2 sticks and we want to make them go in circles. Now other way. Good job, guys. Shake out those wrists. Now let's stand up and begin learning our jazz techniques. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is stand up and we're going to learn something called a pivot. Now what a pivot is where I'll show you first and then we'll go through it. So a pivot looks like this. So what you want to do when you're doing a pivot is take a step forward. So let's use our right foot, this foot right here, step forward, and we want to turn to face the back without moving our feet. So it's kind of like a slide. Step, face the back. Good. Let's try this again. We're stepping forward. Turn to face the back. Good, guys. You already have half of it done. So hands on our hips. Remember, we're taking our right leg and we're stepping it forward. Turn to face the back. Now we're going to do the same thing when we turn to face the back. We're using just our right leg. Step. Turn. Now we're going to use our right leg again and step. Same foot. Turn. And look where we ended up, right back in the front. Let's go slow again. We're stepping forward. Turn. Same foot. Forward. Turn. Good job, guys. This is called a pivot. Let's do it again. Step forward and turn, same foot, forward and turn. Good job, guys. You're doing great. Let's try it now with our left foot. We're stepping forward and turn. So now our front leg's in the back. Forward and turn. It's a little confusing because you have to keep turning, but I promise the more you do it, the easier it gets. So let's try it again. Let's do one time on the right, one time on the left. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to say 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward and turn. Forward and turn. Good, guys. Let's try the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward and turn. Forward and turn. Good job, guys. That is your first jazz move, and it's called a pivot. Next thing we're going to learn is called a battement. And it sounds, that's kind of like ballet. Because remember with ballet, we had those words like plie, but it just really meant bend. Battement means kick. So we're going to learn how to do our kicks. So let's stand up and give it a shot. So we're standing up, and this one we're going to face the side. So I'm standing here with my hands on my hips, and I'm going to step forward, and we want to brush our leg out forward. Step, kick. Good, guys. And remember, however high you can go is perfect. So we step with our left foot, step, and with this foot, we want to brush it forward. So we don't just want to kick, we want to point and stretch it out. Good, we want it to be a nice straight leg. It doesn't matter if your kick only goes this high or if it goes all the way to your face and kicks you in the face. Just make sure you have your leg straight, so we have a straight leg, and your toe is pointed. Good, let's try this. We're going step, kick. Good job, guys. Let's try it on the other side. We're going step, kick. Good. Now remember, we want to have a straight leg. So this means our knee isn't bent, it's straight, and our toe is pointed. Good. So let's try it again on each side. We're going to step left, kick, right. Good. And another thing with these is we want to make sure we're not just like our leg is as heavy as an elephant. We want to make it look like our leg weighs nothing, like it's paper. So we want to bring it up. Ooh. And see, sometimes dancers lose their balance. We want to bring it up and bring it down nice and slow. Good. Let's try it. Step, battement. Good. Other side. Step, battement. Good job, guys. Now you've learned 2 jazz steps. So you have your battement and you have your pivots. You are doing so awesome. The next thing that we're going to learn, I'm going to tilt you guys down because it is a foot step. So it's called a jazz square. So we're making a square with our feet. So let's stand up and we're going to step back and we're going to have our hands on our hips. And a square is 4 corners. So we want to make 4 corners with our feet. So the first thing you want to do is take your right foot and you're going to step it over and cross over your left. So I'll do that again. Cross. Good. One more time. Cross. Good. Now let's do the next step. We cross over. Then with our back leg, this one right here that just got crossed over, we step back. So let's try it again. We step over and back. Good. One more time. We step over, back. Now the next thing we do is we take the first leg that crossed over, we step it side to the next corner. So we have 3 corners now. We cross 1, 2, 3. So we just hit right here, and then this side too. So pretend like you have a square around you and you need to step on all 4 corners. We're stepping 1, 2, 3, and then the last step, you guys know, the last corner. Good, let's go super duper slow. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are doing so awesome. Let's try it again. Let's try it on this side now, going this way. We step 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. One more time. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome, guys. You just learned a jazz square. Now we have our pivot, our battement, and our jazz square. And the last thing we need to learn is a pas de bourrée. And that, again, comes from ballet. It's not as hard as it sounds because it's a kind of long word. But again, it's using our feet. So let's stand up, and we're going to step back. And it's 3 steps this time, not 4. So the first step we do is step side. So one more time. Step side. One more time, and then we'll move on. Step side. Now with this foot, because it's still stuck back here, we move it back. So we step side, back. Good, one more time. Side, back. Good. Side, back. Now the next thing we do is step side. Again, with our foot, the foot that moved first. So we go step, side, back. Now with the front leg, side. So side, back, side. Let's try it again. Side, back, side. Good, now you can do this both ways. Side, back, side. Side, back, side. Side, back, side. Side, back, side. Good job, guys. That was your pas de bourrée. So now we have our 4 jazz steps. We have our pas de bourrée. We have our jazz square. We have our battements and our pivots. So now we are going to learn a dance combination. And a combination is just a bunch of dance steps put together to music. So today it is going to be a jazz combination. It's going to be super fun. So let's get up and get moving. If you need a drink, I'm going to give you a second to get a drink, and then we'll get going. Okay, so take a second to get a drink if you need to, and then come back with me. Okay, now that you guys are back from getting your drink, let's start our dance combination. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to step out, out, in. Let's put our hands on our hips for now. We're going to go out, out, in. And I'm going to tilt you guys up so my head's not getting cut off. There we go. We're stepping out, out, in. So let's put our hands on our hips and try it one more time. Out, out, in. Good job, guys. Now our arms are going to go out with our legs. They go out like you're reaching for something super tall. Out, out, and then they come back in with us. In, and they cross. And it's like you're giving someone a high five. We reach out, out, in. Out, in. Good job, guys. Let's try it one more time. Reach out, in. Good. Now we do that 2 times to start our combination. We go out, in, out, in. Now the next thing we do, you guys know, we do 2 pivot turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, guys. Let's try it from the top. And if you remember, the top just means from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pivot 1, turn 2, 3, turn 4, 5, turn 6, 7, turn 8. Good job, guys. You are doing great. Just a little bit more. After we do our last pivot turn, we do 4 jump claps. Jump claps just mean you step to the side, jump clap, step to the side, jump clap. Good job, guys. Let's try it. So we're doing our last pivot turn. 3, 4, 4 jump claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. Let's try it from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. After our 4 jump claps, we do our jazz square. Remember, we just learned this, so we step 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go over that again. We step side, back, side, front. Good. One more time. Side, back, side, front. And if you don't want to do that, just take 4 steps in place. So you just go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't want to do the jazz square. But if you do, stay with me and we'll do the jazz square together. We do a jazz square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. So remember, we have our 4 jump claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We step with our hands on our hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, if you don't want to do the jazz square, it's a-okay to just do 4 steps in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. Let's try it from the top. Remember, that just means from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jazz square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. You are doing great. I'm so proud of you. Let's try it one more time and then we'll finish it off. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I just forgot it. See, dancers do this all the time. We think we know it, and then right when the music starts, we forget. Let me try it. We're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go step clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now after this, we point out, out, down, down. So that's just 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's like we're pointing to something. So you can make your points 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do them up, 2, 3, 4. You can point to yourself. Wherever you want to do it, that is your choice. So we point out, out, down, down, and this is where you get to pick your ending pose. So today my pose is going to be like this. But you can do whatever pose you want. If you want to show your muscles, if you want to put your hands on your hips, if you want to do here or point, wherever you want to do it. My pose is going to be here today. So let's go through that again. We just did our jazz square. We do our point, point, down, down, pose. Good job, guys. Let's review that all from the top, and then we're going to do it with music. Let's start. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pose. Good job, guys. I know that's a lot, but you are doing so great. It's a little tricky, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Let's do it one more time without music, and then 3 times with music. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pose. Good job, guys. You are doing great. Let's try this combination with music. So I'm going to put our music on and I'm going to count us in. When I say 5, 6, 7, 8, it means it's your time to dance. And always, if you want to dance before the music starts, that's called improv. And you usually do it before your combination. So you can do whatever moves you want. If you have tricks to show, if you want to do ballet, hip hop, whatever you want to do, I want to see your guys dance before we start our combination. So let me get the music ready, and I'm going to give us a little time in the music to dance. So I'm just going to step clap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. That was a good first run. Now let's try it again. We're going to do it 2 more times. You can do this. I'm so proud of you guys. You are learning so much today. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. This is your jazz combination. You guys are doing so great. Let's do it all together one last time. And remember, guys, this is your combination. So if you want to put in different arms, different legs, whatever you want to do, add it. I love it. It is your dance. So let's do it one more time all together. And remember, I'm giving us some time to dance in the beginning so you can show off your moves. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to smile. Good job, guys. You did awesome. You learned so much about jazz today. Remember, we learned our pivots, our battements, our jazz squares, our pas de bourrées. You learned so much. Remember, if you do this dance, to tag us in your video because I want to see you guys do this dance. It's Get Your Play Online. Make sure you tag us. Thank you so much for being here at Get Moving Wednesday. My name is Kate. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week.